Boxing King Media in association with Boxro, like the second or third time in space of a week. Elle, Brooke, you seem to be following me about everywhere. In Liverpool today?
Yeah, I am. Unfortunately, I'm obsessed with boxing, so I've got quite a few people in the gym that I love to watch their fights and support them. So I'm always out and about.
It's worth highlighting that you're out here supporting Johnny Fisher, who's got his 8th fight and bringing over a big army from down Essex. From all the fighters in the gym that you train with, I'm going to put you in the spot here. Who do you enjoy watching most from ringside? Who do you get nervous about?
Ebony, because she is like my sister. I think obviously Johnny Fisher and stuff, they're my friends, but I think Ebony, I'm so emotionally invested in her and I love her so much that it's hard to watch because I don't know, just Ebony. I think I was her first. I didn't know her when she won her world title, but watching her in December, I was just I felt like crying the whole time. Whereas these guys, I don't know, I just feel a bit different with the boys. They're just my friends, Not as emotionally invested, sorry guys.
Fair play. Other than Ebony, there's a women's fighting as well. Rhiannon Dixon's taking on a lady that's 5-0, her probably first toughest fight. Have you seen much of Rhiannon Dixon?
No, I just seen her on the pads now and I was thinking, oh my gosh, I need to ask her for some sparring. She's based in Manchester, isn't she? So it's a bit far, but I need to go say hello because and wish her luck on Saturday because she looked amazing and obviously it's great for her on Saturday. Is it the Commonwealth? What? Commonwealth? Something?
Yeah, just Commonwealth.
Yeah, Commonwealth, so it's good.
And do you have any aspirations yourself? I know we talked about it before off camera. You've got aspirations to be a professional. How realistic is that? Because I know the money's not going to be the same in the professional game, but overall, long term, do you want to do that?
In terms of being professional, for now, all I know is that I want to continue boxing for the foreseeable future. And whether that means staying in Misfits because it suits me better or being professional and going after the belts, hopefully one day I can be of that caliber that I could be going after those belts like Ebony Bridges. But, right now it just seems like a dream. But being on the tournament and Misfits is only going to keep giving me more experience. So for now, that's what I'm keeping my eyes on.
Fair play. And I'll just wait for the introduction. Jack Cullen. But you can hear me. So the question I've got for you is I was looking at the content from the weekend and obviously, your review of the Astrid, Wett and AJ Bunker fight. You got quite a lot of negative feedback about, because people are saying I don't use the word hating, but they were saying you was kind of supporting AJ to win, and you said that she won after the fight as well. And then obviously, I think you said she looked the best at the weigh-in as well. So, do you think because of the rivalry between you guys, or is that just you just being straight?
Look, Astrid goads me in any opportunity she can. She's straight after my fight and she's on the pedestal in the OVO and saying how swinging and how awful my fight is. So it's easy to say that I'm biased and I'm this and I'm that, but it's hard not to be when someone provokes you any way they can. And probably I am stooping to her level and I need to learn to be more mature about it and to stop bringing myself down. But, I couldn't help that. I was feeling that the night I was probably being a bit of a bitch, but it is what it is.
You find it fascinating, the eyes that you and her are kind of bringing to, like I was telling you about, the TikTok views are crazy. So I think at some point down the line, you guys are probably going to meet and you might get paid a crazy amount of money for that big old women's super fight in the influencer world.
Yeah, that fight's always there, but for me, it's a rivalry fight. It's not a challenging fight. I think AJ, I hope that she gets a false sense of security. AJ, I hope that
Astrid. Can't get AJ at your head.
I know, bastard. Astrid, I hope that. What was I saying? I think Astrid might get a false sense of security now that she's won that fight, that she's going to think she's absolutely amazing. So, whether she wants to fight me, but why should I go down to 50 kg? I'm not a 50 kg fighter. Look at me. You can see me at my weigh-ins. I'm 61 there. And, she would only be doing that to try drain me and try yeah, just to bring me down so I can't perform as well as I can on the night. So that only benefits her. So unless we're meeting in the middle, I don't really want it. And I know that I'm bigger and better, and I want to be challenging myself with opponents. Like Astrid's not really challenging for me. In the tournament, there's an MMA fighter, there's someone that's 6 foot, there's someone who's experienced and they've been boxing a long time. So all these people, I'm the smallest person in there. I'm not dictating the weight. I'm not telling you that you need to come down to my weight. I'm going up to theirs. Like This is 60 to 64 kg and I'm 61. I'm the smallest person in that fight. I'm 5'1". As I said, there's someone that's 6 foot in there. They're all bigger than me. So this is a challenge for me, and I'd rather have a record that is 5-0 with really tough fighters on there than 15-0, but they're all bums, and I know I'm going to win those fights. Like, how am I meant to exceed expectations and challenge myself and improve if I'm not putting the pressure on myself and the risks? With risk comes reward. I mean, it could go terribly wrong, but I believe in myself, and I think you have to be in this industry to exceed.
I do love your confidence, Elle. Last question I've got for you is, having spent a lot of time around you over the last year, I've seen you like happy, I've seen you aggressive at weigh-ins, and I've seen you emotional post-fight. What's been your highlight personally that comes to your mind?
My highlight, I think straight after my fight, because I was really struggling with self-confidence that whole week, and I really didn't think I had that. So to win that, I think it proves to me that, you can do that, believe in yourself, and if you put your mind to something, you can bloody do it. Stop listening to the naysayers and the haters. Don't let them get in your head and block them out, because all that self-doubt you're feeling, it's not you doubting yourself, it's what other people have fed into you and you're listening to it. So, block that out and you will do the best possible outcome that you believe you can do.
Elle, Brooke, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.